There is a type of art known as appropriation art, where one takes an already established piece of art and creates a new work of art from it. What we would like to talk about is something different. There may be a better name for this, but we like artistic appropriation, where works of art or entertainment are taken over by an individual, group, or corporation. To start this, we'll just ask you one question. Who created Batman? To most people who have an interest in comics, they might say Bob Kane. In various works that Batman has appeared in, only Bob Kane is credited. However, Bob Kane didn't work alone. He had a partner named Bill Finger. Kane and Finger worked together on Detective Comics 27, the first comics that Batman appeared in. While Kane came up with the initial idea for Batman, Finger worked out the details and helped shape the Dark Knight into the world's greatest detective we know today. Without Finger, there would be no Batman. Finger also created Robin, Catwoman, Riddler, Penguin, Clayface, and Two-Face, as well as helping to create the original Green Lantern and Wildcat, and writing for other DC comic series. Yet no one remembers him for his work on Batman, arguably his most famous creation. There's also the public perception of an arts creator and inadvertently leading to artistic appropriation. For example, who is responsible for this? George Lucas, right? Well, no, not entirely. Empire Strikes Back is regarded by many to be the best sci-fi film, but George Lucas was barely involved in the production. He came up with the story, the concept, but the screenplay was written by Lawrence Kasdan and Leah Brackett. The film was directed by Irving Kershner. Even the iconic look of Star Wars wasn't created by Lucas, instead by the series concept artist Ralph McQuarrie. Yet, ask anyone who made Empire Strikes Back, and everyone will say George Lucas. Let's finish this off with a newer form of entertainment: video games. When it comes to video games, there's no bigger culprit of deceit and lies other than the company known as Electronic Arts. They are known throughout the industry for buying out companies left and right and cannibalizing them. Eventually, these would shut down when they didn't reach EA's perceived visions of what the charts says was required. The company has become known as a serial killer when it appropriates new developers. Companies like Visceral, who made the horrifying Dead Space series, Maxis, famous for the SimCity games, which have gone downhill in terms of quality over the years, Westwood Studios, the ones who made the RTS series known as Command and Conquer, are gone, along with the series itself. DreamWorks Interactive has become DICE Studios that tried to market a Star Wars casino to kids, trying to replace Pandemic, a studio that was praised years before with their work on the Star Wars IP. The list goes on, with others such as Mythic, Bullfrog, Origin System, Phenomic, and Black Box. These aren't the only examples of artistic appropriation in the world of entertainment. There's Marvel Comics, changing a character's core values to make an interesting story, Konami and Hideo Kojima, Ridley Scott and the Alien series. How can this problem be solved? One solution is by paying close attention, by watching to see how companies treat their content creators. Do they appreciate everyone? Do they just focus on what makes them the most money? We also have to remember that most of the time, art and entertainment is made by a team. It takes more than one person to make a movie. It takes more than one person to make a video game. More people should be remembered and appreciated than those who had their name in the biggest letters.